guys, good to see you. Don't be too scared. It's me with no makeup and a robe and my hair completely pushed back because I am so happy to start getting requests for tutorials, and I have noticed that when I'm doing my pictures, I've purposely let my eyebrows go for about 2.5 weeks. Like, yeah, see how thin they are? But I'm so proud. They're just naturally light. But the Mary Kay Lash building serum is doing wonders. What I usually do before I either tweeze, or now since I'm doing a little bit of waxing at home, I don't get anywhere near the brow, and what I try to do is use an eyebrow pencil that's not one of my favorites because I don't want to waste it, because I mean I'll use this for, this was my grandmother's favorite, God rest her soul. Like, remember, this has been around forever, this little Maybelline pencil. But it's not a bad one. I just prefer the Mary Kay and the Maybelline Define-A-Brow. I like the ones that are, they kind of already have the gel built in with them. I keep saying I'm going to use the, I just don't want to, see, I'm trying to get this to grow in right now, right here, and what I'm just going to focus on, anything else that's like really like right here and too close to the arch until I start getting nice full brows. Some of you girls make me so envious. I want nice full brows that I can arch. I don't want to look like I'm shocked, but I want nice pretty brows. So I showed you guys in my favorites video the Gigi hair removal strips, okay? And I'm going to try some different scissors because the last time, I'm just going to try some like little kid scissors. But remember I mentioned that it says there were 24 and I pulled out 12, and it's because what happens is these open up to be one for each eye. So I'm going to try to cut them a little bit because it can be a little bit, I'm not going to cut into the glue. I'm kind of cutting around the glue only because that extra gets in the way a little bit, and I'm like, ooh, I'm scared I'm going to get my whole eyebrow. So let me cut that, and then I'll come right back. Okay, I'm back, you guys. What I do is just peel it. I just cut it actually around the edges, and I'm going to peel it now. I left a little bit so I could grasp it. And I'm going to peel it like this. And the glue is on the inside, so you have one for each eye. And there's actually, they're very, very sticky. I tried like those Surgy gel ones or whatever before. And I'm just going to lay this on its back down below. I'll do my other eye, and I'll come back and I'll show you how I do my face. When you take up-close pictures in tutorials, or like yesterday when I was laying back in the dentist chair, which is why I don't have any makeup on today, I was thinking, I hope he is not looking at my brows, because I purposely had let them go for you guys. This one I'm going to start right here because I noticed on this one, on this eye, I've got some growing right here that I don't like. And see how I'm not anywhere close to my natural brow line right here? Sometimes I'll even grab those and pull them up. 1, 2, 3, yank. Woohoo! See? Gone. And then I'll come right here, because there were a few right here too, and I want to make sure that does not get near the brow line. Okay. I looked everywhere. I'm redoing my makeup room, and like everything's kind of out of sorts right now. The only tweezers I could find are like these Revlon tweezers. I have the little mini Tweezerman tweezers, which are my favorite because I find like the $10 ones are just as good, but my absolute favorite ones are from the same company where my lashes come from, and it's EYELUVME. And It's iluv.me. That's the website. www.iloveluv.me. And on this particular one that I cannot find, it's got the edge like this, but so sharp, and it's also got the pointed. So if you have those little teeny hairs that are growing back in that are just sticking straight out, then it's perfect for something like that. Now, what I have left is some wax, and you can use argan oil. I use actually a lot. I use the argan oil that I use on my hair and on my face, but I recently found these in the cabinet that Gary got for me on accident once. They're the Andrea's IQ's eye makeup remover pads, and they are the oily ones. And I always used to use, I don't use these anymore, but I used to use the non-oily, but I noticed that they're still really wet. So it does take some type of oil to get the wax off. So I just do that. And it always feels so much better after. Now, and this of course is going to take the eyebrow pencil off as well, which is fine, because I had oral surgery yesterday, and I don't know if you can tell, but this side of my face is a lot bigger than this side. I finally got that problem fixed that I had. I have been using this for probably, I don't know, I started my channel I think in early 2009, 2008, 2009, and I was buying things from Beauty Choice, and then Beauty Choice asked me to review a couple of items, so I can't remember, but I do remember that it was $14.95. And this right here is one of my favorite items. It is the MJoy Epislim, and I had used like those little sandpaper things, and they work well too, but I really like this. Now let me get up close and show you. When you're blonde, and I'm sure I know if you're brunette, I know I've heard brunettes say that they have this problem too. Well, yeah, we all do. We all have hair on our faces. It's very natural. Okay, so you see I have some peach fuzz. So what I do is hold my skin taut. Okay. Now in other places this might be really painful. This is really not if you hold your skin tight. You just want to make sure that your hair is back, your hair that like right here is back away from your, and I do it in the bathroom because I don't want it getting in my makeup. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little bit of like blonde hair in there. And this is feeling smooth right here. And I'll just continue. You don't want to go over any moles or anything like that. And I don't do it all over my face, just in the places where, if I'm using especially self-tanner, when I get tan, you can really see that really white blonde hair. So, I just knocked the back of the battery thing off. But I really like this. For $14.95 is really nice. You just want to hold the skin tight. And it turns around like a bunch of tweezers at once. Okay, and I think they're only like 14 bucks, and then to clean it, I just take a little cotton ball with some alcohol, and then after I'm done with everything, I go over my skin. If your waxing treatment does not come with a specific lotion like this one does to prevent any kind of like, it's the post epilation lotion, and they say that it's really good to use to prevent ingrown hair. So I'm going to put a little bit of that right here. And then afterward, I'll just go through with my nightly skincare treatment. But if you don't have one of these lotions, something really good to use for this area or other areas, whether you're womanscaping, manscaping, whatever, your face, whatever you're doing to prevent ingrown hairs, I keep this for my skincare, and then I keep a bottle of this in my body care, because this also prevents, this has kept me, it's a great toner for my face. I don't use anything other than this as my toner, and like I told you, I haven't had a zit in over a year now with this skincare regimen that I'm doing, and I'm going to show you what that is as we go along. There's a few different parts to it. There's, I think, one investment piece, and then I cannot wait to show you the Clarisonic dupe. The dupe I have has like so many extra parts and pieces and things for the body, and it is crazy. So after I do that, I'll just then take one of these little pads like this, take the witch hazel, since I did just do that to my face, put it on a pad like this. I don't want any ingrown hair. I also do the same thing after I do the microdermabrasion that I do outside. You just want to prevent any ingrown hair or anything like that, and I tell you, it really helps. It doesn't sting like salicylic acid or anything like that. I can't feel it at all, but it really helps with. When I started using that and a few other things, my skin completely changed. So there are my brows. Not a whole lot there, just naturally sparse, but that's how I wax them, and I cannot wait to start doing tutorials for you guys. Thank you so much for the requests that you have sent me so far. I will be doing them. Just waiting for this gorgeous swelling. Do you see the difference? This is not. Here, this is the side that got, yeah, there's like a big lump. It's not feeling too good, but I didn't want to go without doing a video, and if you see me in another video with no makeup, I think I'm going to do the no makeup tag tonight. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!